So, this was on my heart to say for today. I think that a lot of us as humans, we want love and we keep denying that. We keep saying, oh, I don't need love. I'm good. I'm going to just focus on this money. I'm about to get this bag and, I'm about to climb the ladder or, do whatever. But at the root and your core, you really just want love. And in a sense, because you may feel like I can't get that love, I'm just going to distract myself with everything else. And that's going to compensate for the lack of love that I currently have in my life, or that I don't truly feel for myself, receive from others, or can give to another. And this is not meant to project onto people, because this is something truly that I have struggled with. And that is feeling ultimate love for myself and really knowing what exactly that is and what it looks like. Because recently I have really been diving into my attachment style and recognizing, okay, the patterns that has been occurring in my life, as in me calling in love and then pushing it away, and just seeing my patterns of, okay, why has this area always been a struggle for me, and what can I do to change this from going forward? And so the one thing about life is we're never in this alone, and there's always someone that shares. I think a lot of times we get really caught up in toxic behaviors of other people, and we fail to realize the toxic behaviors that we have within ourselves. And really, the people that we meet in our lives sometimes are just a mirror reflection of who we are, whether that's good traits or bad traits. People that we are attracted to, they either have good traits or bad traits that we see in them. That's only a reflection of us. And if it's either we like certain parts about ourselves that we see in those people, or we don't like certain parts about those people that we see in ourselves, and maybe we don't want to recognize that. So it all comes full circle in a sense. And at times we are attracted to these people because they have something that we need in our lives on a subconscious level, or maybe it may be a conscious level as well. Sometimes we need these people in our lives to address the unhealed parts of ourselves. So if we're attracted to someone and the first thing that we see is, oh, they need to work on this, or they need to work on that, or they're not good at this. Like when you're picking someone apart, I mean, of course you're going to focus on their good traits too, but we also see the unhealed parts of someone. And remember that that is just a reflection of an unhealed part in you. And so you feel like, oh, let me fix them, when in actuality, you need to fix yourself. So I want this video to be a reminder to, whoever needs to receive this message, that sometimes you don't need other people in your life. You don't need love from someone else. You just need that love for yourself. You need to heal yourself from your hurt. Your hurt from childhood, your hurt from past relationships, your hurt from, family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, even the relationship that you have for yourself. You need to heal that. You need to go within. Stop going for, let me distract myself over here. Let me distract myself over there. Let me do this, do that. No. Be still and listen to yourself. If you need to cry, you need to be angry, you need to do that and get through it, because you will. And remember that self-love looks different for everyone. The way that I show my self-love is not going to be the same way that you may show your self-love. But just remember that whatever you don't deal with at the moment when it comes up and you feel like, oh, let me just go get a drink. Oh, let me just go smoke. Oh, let me just go over here with this group of friends. Let me do this. Let me do that. Guess what? It's going to come back. Whatever it is that you're feeling, it's going to come back. And all the stuff that's happening it's just gonna keep piling and piling and piling until you're forced to deal with it. Okay, so whatever you don't deal with in this season, oh, please be sure it's gonna show up in another season, and the season after that. And the longer that you keep putting it off, guess what? It's just gonna keep coming back and coming back, and that's when you find yourself in cycles. So make it your goal to get out of this cycle and to deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with.